I'm in my kitchen today and we are whipping up 2 fall salads. So one is a more vegetarian option. It is a spinach, sweet potato, goat cheese salad with a honey Dijon vinaigrette. The other is a fall inspired chicken salad. So we got a little veggie and we got a little meat. So hopefully it satisfies everyone. These recipes are super simple and they just have great fall flavors, and you could easily pack these up to go for school, work, wherever you want to take them. I'm going to start a little fall series of recipes. So there's going to be soups, dinners, desserts, drinks, all kinds of stuff leading up to Thanksgiving. So I'm really excited because I enjoy fall recipes so much. They're just so comforting and warming and yummy. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions of any recipes that you want me to include in this series, let me know down in the comments. And then I think that's all I have to say. So let's go ahead and hop into the kitchen, which is that way, and get started on these recipes. Okay, to make our fall inspired salad, you will need about 2 medium sweet potatoes peeled and diced into small pieces, and then a diced green apple. And then about half a cup of whole pecans, and you can use any nut of your choice here. And then you'll need about half a cup of craisins or dried cranberries. It just adds that sweet, delicious flavor. And then the base of our salad is going to be spinach, so I have a whole container of baby spinach here. And then we're going to top our salad with some goat cheese. So I have a little log of goat cheese that we're going to put on the top. It's going to be so yummy. So the first thing that you want to do here is to roast your sweet potato. So you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Put your sweet potatoes on a baking sheet, drizzle on a couple tablespoons of olive oil, salt and pepper, and then give them a little toss. Just with your fingers is fine. And then I decided to add a little sprinkle of cinnamon. This is totally optional. If you don't want cinnamon on them, you don't have to, but I decided it would give it a nice fall flavor. So I just sprinkled on a little bit, maybe a half a teaspoon, and then just went ahead and massaged it all with my hands here. I'm giving my sweet potato a little massage, if you know what I'm saying. Then you're just going to roast them for about 20 minutes in that 400 degree oven, just till it's nice and soft and tender. This doesn't take long at all. And then you're going to let it cool completely before you put it in your salad. Now let's go ahead and toast up our nuts. Yeah, I said it. So you're going to take your pecans and put them in a small skillet here, just over medium heat, and toast them for a couple minutes until they're nice and toasty. So let's go ahead and make our dressing here. I like to make my dressings in a mason jar. I feel like it's the easiest. So into our mason jar, we're going to put a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to give it that nice zing. And this is pretty much a basic honey Dijon recipe. So then a teaspoon of Dijon mustard goes right in. And then a teaspoon of honey goes in as well, just to offset all that tanginess from the vinegar. And then just put in some salt and pepper to taste. It depends on your taste whether you like a lot of salt or a little bit. So just sprinkle it in, and then you're going to go ahead and put on your lid. And this is the best part of making a salad dressing in a mason jar. You got to shake it up. You got to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and build our salad. So I'm going to add all the spinach to the bottom of a large bowl here. And then we're going to put our sweet potato on top. Make sure your sweet potato is completely cooled, because if you add it hot, it's just going to wilt your spinach and it's going to be a hot mess. You don't want to do that. So add in your cooled sweet potato. And then I went ahead and sprinkled in my cooled nuts as well. So make sure those are cooled. And I didn't notice this till after I was done filming. I totally forgot to add the apple. I don't know what happened in my brain, but add in your apple and then add in your craisins. And then you're just going to take your goat cheese and break up little pieces all over the top of the salad. So I went ahead and served myself a little bowl of salad, and I drizzled my honey Dijon dressing all over the top. It was so yummy. You could definitely dress the entire salad if you were planning on serving it right away. And I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. It's super festive and delicious. So So for our chicken salad recipe, you will need 2 cups of shredded chicken. I shredded a whole rotisserie chicken and it came to be about 2 cups, so that worked perfectly. And then a tablespoon of chopped fresh rosemary. And then you'll need a couple of apples chopped up. So I did 1 gala and 1 green chopped up. And then you'll need some lettuce cups. This is just to serve the chicken salad on, so you could definitely do toasted bread as well. And then you'll need about half a cup of toasted walnuts. So you're just going to toast them just like how we did our pecans. And then some craisins, my favorite ingredient of the fall. And then to make the dressing, you will need some Dijon mustard, some mayo, some honey, a small container of plain Greek yogurt. This is just a 5.3 ounce container, and then some red wine vinegar. So let's start with the dressing. In a small bowl, add your rosemary, add your whole container of the Greek yogurt, and this is just going to add a nice creaminess without all the fat. You're going to add a couple tablespoons of mayo just to give it a little bit of richness, and then a teaspoon of honey goes in, and then a teaspoon of Dijon mustard goes in as well, and then a tablespoon, about a tablespoon, I always just eyeball everything, of red wine vinegar, and then you're going to top it with some salt and pepper. Then go ahead and just whisk all your ingredients together until they are creamy and smooth. And this dressing comes out to be very thick and creamy and just tangy, and it really offsets all the sweetness from the apple and the craisins. So let's go ahead and assemble our salad. So first you're just going to add in all your chicken, and then your apple goes in. You just add that right into the bowl, and then you can sprinkle your craisins right on top. Pretty much I just add the craisins to taste, like however much you like of them. I like a lot, so I added a lot. And then your toasted walnuts go in, and then you're going to go ahead and add in your dressing all over the top and give that a nice stir. And this chicken salad turned out so good. Like the crunch from the apple and the sweetness from the craisins just gave it like that extra zip. And I just served it right on top of my lettuce leaves, and it was so yummy. It was a great lunch. Here are the 2 finished recipes. I feel like these are perfect for the fall season, and they're very healthy and delicious. If you guys try out these recipes, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And then if you have any suggestions of any recipes for the fall that you want me to make, let me know. And then I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!